Although very few either realize it or will admit it, many people seem to approach investing in stocks in a rather short-term rather than longer-run manner and mindset. When you invest, will you do so as if you are renting or owning the stocks you purchase? In most instances, those who seek quality companies rather than seeking some get-rich-quick approach minimize their personal risk in the long term, as well as, if done wisely, get a better overall rate of return over time. With that in mind, this article will attempt to briefly consider, examine, review, and discuss what this means and represents, and the potential risks and ramifications, etc. 1. Constant trading turnover versus buy and hold. Some people turn over their portfolios far more often than others. While, in the short run, this may deliver profits, etc., it often fares less well over a longer period, with expenses, market shifts, changing economic times, etc., taken into consideration. However, the buy and hold approach generally requires far more homework, study, and consideration in order to thoroughly consider whether the right type of company is being chosen. 2. Doing due diligence. A wise, educated, prepared investor generally does best when one does his due diligence. He maximizes the possibilities. Choosing a quality, wiser course of action requires excellent dedication to due diligence and a commitment to avoid proceeding in a hasty way. Consider management, industry, corporate dedications, etc., and proceed wisely. 3. Long-term, proactive versus impulsive and/or reactive. Consider fully, upfront, what you seek, and identify those companies which might best serve your needs, goals, and priorities. Be thorough, demanding, but also patient. Avoiding choosing based on rumors, feelings, tips, or short-term fads, or other impulses, etc., and rather proactively, carefully, choose wisely for the longer term. 4. Evaluating the company versus the overall market. Beware of market timing, but rather, pay far more attention to the specific company, instead of the overall market. When you avoid over-considering the short term, and the inevitable market swings, you minimize speculative risks, etc. Fully research all aspects of the subject corporation, know about its management, history, plans for the future, relevance, and the strategic, as well as action plans, and choose wisely. In most cases, most people, over time, do much better when they opt for the longer-term approach, instead of the shorter one. Are you ready, willing, and able to become a wiser investor?